Hi, welcome to the first episode of George's Road to Portugal, here from St Pierre Park. So for the next 8 weeks we're going to talk through George's golf game, offer him a few different tips and just basically hopefully get him before he goes on his big trip to Portugal. You look forward to it, George?
Very much so, yeah. Enjoy some sunshine.
Okay, so what's your sort of background in coaching? Have any lessons or
I've never had any lessons, no, so it's entirely self-taught, and I think that may be my problem.
Okay, so basically it might be a bit obvious, obviously you want to get a bit better, but what are you looking to get out of these sessions?
Just a little bit of consistency, hit the ball a little straighter, possibly, lose the slice that I seem to have, and then looking at the shorter game as well, where I can actually make some more, I don't know, bigger steps, I suppose.
Okay, brilliant. So basically the first session, we're just going to have a look at your golf swing. So I'm going to use the Trackman today. So for those of you who don't know what Trackman is, it's basically a ball tracking device. It tells us all the information we need to know about the shot itself, which allows us obviously to see what's going on that we might not be able to see with the naked eye, but also where we can work on with George's game. So ready to get going?
Yeah, let's do it.
Brilliant. Start by getting you hit a few balls, George. So the main thing when you're practicing or reviewing a golf shot itself is to pick a target. So where are we going for then, George?
Straight down the middle there, 200.
Okay, perfect. Now what club you got there?
7 irons, so we
Okay,
probably
cool.
won't make it.
So just hit 2 or 3 shots for me. Okay, it's not too bad. So you played many of the sports over the years, George?
I've attempted a number of sports over the years, yeah. I've played a bit of cricket, a bit of tennis.
So you like to try hard?
Well, I think it's important to give things a bash. Oh, yeah.
So is that fairly typical of your bad shot, that sort of high right shot?
Yeah,
So
that's
what
very
we call
much
slice,
it.
yeah.
Slice and not a good connection. And
Let's just see 3 or 4 5 irons, haven't we? So have you used Trackman before or anything when you've been coming down here, or?
just the top tracer in the range.
Okay, brilliant.
Which is
Do you
always worked out
enjoy
well.
using the range to come down much?
Yeah, I
So-
do, yeah.
So you could practice a bit, which is great.
Well, it just gives you a bit of insight, doesn't it, as to what you're doing. Oh dearie me.
Right, so one of the main issues we see with George's swing, to my mind, originates in his backswing. So he's hitting a slice, hitting quite steep down on the ball. It's basically hitting that big fade there. So what we're going to look at is just changing this backswing a little bit in your posture at address. Hopefully what that will do is it will mean we start to swing a little bit shallower and we can actually start basically not only striking it better, because we're not going to be hitting down on the ball quite as much, but you'll be able to close the club face a little bit more. Okay, so that's the main thing we're going to do. So posture, really, what we see with you at the moment is you're very sort of rounded here.
Yeah.
Just going to get you in a bit more athletic position so you can turn better and go from there. Okay, so like you'd hit it. Okay, great. So now club, hands across your chest like this. Okay, you can drop your club good and just basically bend from the hips. No, not quite, because you basically what you're doing is sitting down like that.
Right.
So basically getting your posture
yeah.
and that way tuck it. That's better, much better. Good. Okay, now address where you would be. So pick the club up from there. And try and fill that position a bit more. Okay, so you're far too bent over there. That's much better. Okay, great. Now, what would you try and do? Get this shoulder over here, point it in direction wise as you swing back.
Right.
So drop the ball. In that position for me. Great, so see there, we've got much more of a turn, whereas before, what was happening is this was breaking down,
Right, okay.
and then you're sort of hitting down on it. So just
So you've got
there. Okay, great. That's easy to do though with a better posture, that address. Okay, so let's hopefully practice swings. Okay, good, and again. So still getting up onto that left side, so picking that right foot up when you're doing it. Nice, and again. Good, right, so you hit some shots. Okay, nice strike, a bit left. Okay, hit another one. Okay, same again. So a few practice swings again. So before you hit each shot, have 2 or 3 rehearsals for me. Good. Brilliant. So same again. Good. Right, let's do it again. It's a bit better. So this is your first attempt.
Yeah.
So you see there the swing's long, there's no turn at all.
Yeah.
Whereas here, turn nicely, much better length of swing. If you look on the left-hand side there, the Trackman's picking up the distances.
Yeah.
So the last 3 balls you've hit, which is interchange, is 159, 145, 176.
Yeah.
As opposed to those much shorter ones before.
Okay.
So that turns enable you to create more power, more the rest of it, and hopefully get you more consistency as well.
And
I will show you down the line, but there's somebody in the way. Great strike. That's brilliant. Best shot so far, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It felt good.
So, how do you find your first lesson went, George? Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good. It's obviously a lot to think about. I need to get out and hit a few balls sort of in my own time, I think.
Okay,
But
cool.
in general, yeah, I think it went quite well.
So, I mean, the great thing is, obviously down at Sanpier Park, we've got so many options for you to practice. So, namely, we've got Top Tracer on the range, so we've got the launch monitor on that. Also, we've got a lot of points games, virtual golf, so you can actually apply your practice a lot more than we ever used to. You know, when I was first playing, it'd be take a bag of balls to a field, whereas now you can actually measure it, see your practice, see your improvements. You can film your own swing ups, so we've never been able to do. Is that something you might want to do, interested in?
Well, I think it's important. I mean, Trackman sort of shows that
Yeah.
you can see the definitive difference between 2 variations. I think, you know, obviously continuing our lessons, hopefully
Yeah.
we'll have another go at this, and you'll be able to tell me whether I'm learning properly or.
Well, that's the thing. We're reviewing your progress and going from there. Brilliant. So we'll visit this about a week or so.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Andy.
Cheers, George.
Cheers.